All right, what's going on, guys? I just had an issue with my microphone. So anyway, appreciate y'all coming back to another video. This is What Are You Doing? I have a video that I'm going to show a section from Miss Rebecca Lynn Pope. She is a relationship person. Actually, she does a lot of things. And I actually I was watching her video this morning she was talking about women choosing playboys over husbands. This has always been a topic something that I'm really interested in, and of course I'm not going to start another page because of that. But and of course this page I do so many different things, and the some of the reasoning for that is I am trying to gauge what people like and what people want to talk about and stuff like that. So I do have a wide variety of things that I talk about on this page. But let's get back to Miss Rebecca Lynn Pope. Um, like I said, she's very, very knowledgeable in what she's talking about. And I took this portion of her video and making a video of it and just kind of talking about, in my opinion, what I think. Not, of course, not that I'm trying to critique her in any way because that's not the case. Basically, what I'll be doing is just giving my opinion on the man side of things. Like I said, she's really knowledgeable. I'll actually have a link in the description where you can go to her page and you can go to that specific video. So I'll put a link for that also. But without holding y'all up any longer, man, let's look at the video.
This is what I realize, guys, is that a lot of the time women in our modern times, you guys have mixed up the categories of men. Just like men are putting you in the forever or the freaky friend category, women, you put playboys in the husband category and you put husbands in the friend zone. We women mix up the categories. Women don't understand that men who are the players, men who are not seeing you as forever, you're talking about apples and oranges. Two totally different men. Just like how men say there's women you play with and then there's women you marry, it's the same for men. There's men you play with and there's men you marry. And a lot of the time I realize that other cultures kind of get this. I need you to hear me. Other cultures tend to get this. And when I say other cultures, I'm talking about white culture, Indian culture. I'm talking about other cultures other than African Americans. And a lot of the time what happens is you're mistaking the playboy for a husband and you're trying to marry a playboy instead of marrying a husband. And that's a lot of women don't realize this. A lot of women don't realize this. And this is why you continue to have such horrible dating experiences because you could be sitting there ignoring the husband material, ignoring the man that is already put you in his forever category, who would make an incredible husband because you're looking at the guy who was the playboy. Do you know what I experienced a lot in the matchmaking, guys? I experienced women who had been dealing with these F-boys, dealing with these playboys, dealing with dudes who were just screwing them, dealing with dudes who, and now as a woman, in your mind, your ego plays these tricks on you because men are different from women. A man will sleep with you, hang out with you, Netflix and chill with you, and you are not his type at all, but he enjoys the sex, he enjoys your company, he enjoys the fun. And now as a woman, you've put this type of man into the husband material. I would have women come to me as a matchmaker and they're showing me pictures of their so-called exes. And the exes really weren't exes. The exes were situationships. The exes were literally men that they were just messing around with. They were never in committed relationships. And the reason they were coming to a matchmaker is because they're saying, in their mind, this is how they categorized it. They looked at the Playboy and said he just wasn't the one. He wasn't faithful. He wasn't ready to settle down. But Rebecca, as a matchmaker, I want you to find me the man who looks like Mr. Playboy, who wants to be loyal and faithful to me and committed to me, and find me my husband. But I want him to look like Mr. Playboy and act like Mr. Playboy. And that's when I stopped matchmaking. That's when I stopped.
So, so y'all see what I'm talking about? I mean, this is exactly what I'm talking about. So just think about it, man. Just think about it. I mean, this is what women do all the time. And I'll say this. I'll say this. Whether it's just not having understanding, not trying to understand, or just wanting what you want. You heard it from another lady, like I said, I have the link in the description so you can watch the whole video from this Rebecca Lynn Pope. And I'm just telling you, man, I truly don't know or don't understand why women look at us like that. And one of the things she said in the earlier part of her video is the fact of us when we are dating a specific woman. I mean, we know within, I'm not going to even say 2 days. I mean, we know within a day, uh, if you are the one. Um, and I'll say some men know that, but I know, for me, if I'm dating you and I like your style, I like the way you talk, I like the way you look, and it doesn't really always come down to looks because man, that's superficial. And the fact is, we all gonna get old. We all gonna get, I hate to say the word decrepit at some point, but looks go away, man. Looks go away. You want looks now. And listen, I believe you do have to be attracted to that person. So I'm not saying just just go get anything off the street and then you'll and be happy. And there you go. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is women choose, sometimes they choose for looks, sometimes they choose for money. Well, look, if you choose for looks, just understand that there's other women out there that look at him the same way. And if he's a player, guess what? Guess what? He gonna play and that's what it is. So if you find someone that that is not a player, and I'm not, this is nothing against players because they have their place. Trust me, they have their place in this world. Um, but what I'm talking about is women getting upset with the world and getting upset with black men in general, and I'm talking mainly about black men now. You're getting upset because you made that decision. You made a decision to force something that wasn't there. And like Miss Pope said, if you're with this guy, you can pretty much know, you can do certain things to find out if this guy is really into you. If he's not really into you, I don't care who he is. He could be no neck Ed from 90 Day Fiance to I don't know what's the guy's name from uh I don't know y'all who y'all think is a sexy guy, whoever. Okay, it doesn't matter. Whoever this guy is, you really know internally if this guy is really into you. But sometimes you'll close yourself off because you don't want to really know the truth, you know. And if you know he's a player, don't think he's gonna stop just because you're there now. I mean, he's gonna stop when he's ready to stop, and that's plain. That's what it is. When he's ready to stop, he's gonna stop. So you skip over good men because you feel like, oh, he don't look right, or um, this is not right about him. That's not right about him. He don't do this. He's not exciting, and all this other kind. Go ahead, keep being excited. You better learn how to watch some movies. You want to get excited, you better learn how to watch some movies and get excited, but I know what the thrill is for women. that want these guys that's always doing, to me, in my opinion, stupid stuff. You know, I mean, stupid stuff. But if you want to live your life that way until you're 60, and at that point, well, okay, no, I'll take that back because yes, there are 60-year-old women that look like they're in their 40s, and that's the truth. But look, man, this is my opinion, in my opinion only. I mean, when you're choosing these guys, ladies, when you're choosing these guys, you got to be really careful. And if there's red flags that's popping up, make sure you pay attention to these red flags. Don't just sweep them under the rug because in the end you're gonna come back, you're gonna pay for it. I promise you. You're gonna pay for it one way or another. So anyway, this is what are you doing? Yeah, this almost sounds like it's like one of those relationship deals. But of course, I'm not that person, relationship person. But I am pretty much doing this because it's just something different that I'm trying. And you know, y'all let me know if y'all like this video, like and subscribe. What are you doing? This is what we doing, y'all. We're gonna keep them coming. So I appreciate y'all checking out this video. I'll catch y'all on the next one.